Hello and welcome back to Kim Reads as we continue with stories from the Bible. Brother against brother. Isaac married Rebekah, but they had no children for a long time. Finally, twin sons were born to them. The elder one was named Esau, which means hairy. The younger twin was named Jacob, which means to take somebody else's place. These names described the boys exactly. Red hair covered Esau's body. When Jacob was born, he was holding on to Esau's heel as if to pull him back so he, Jacob, could take his place and be born first. The twins continued to be different from each other as they grew up. Esau loved the outdoors and became known for his hunting. Jacob liked to stay at home and was quiet and thoughtful. Their parents each had a favorite. Because Isaac loved spicy meat dishes, he favored Esau, who brought home meat from the hunt that was cooked into delicious meals. Rebekah's favorite was Jacob, who was at home all the time and who even helped her in her daily tasks. As the firstborn son, Esau was titled in two things from the father. One, the birthright that belongs to the oldest son in every family, and two, Isaac's blessing. Jacob was full of envy of these two rights belonged to Esau just because he was born first. So Jacob plotted. Jacob did not have long to wait before he saw a chance to get the better of Esau. As usual, Esau had been hunting. This time, however, he stayed out too long and was exhausted by the time he dragged himself and his animal trophies home. He found Jacob cooking some soup. "My brother, quick, I'm faint with hunger," said Esau. "Quick, give me some of your soup. It smells me good." Seeing his chance, Jacob asked, "What will you give me in return?" "Anything," said Esau. "The hunt took me so far I haven't eaten in days." "Will you give me your birthright?" said Jacob, dishing a steaming bowl of soup but holding it just out of Esau's reach. Yes, gasped the desperate Esau. "What good is my birthright if I'm dead from hunger?" Jacob made his brother swear an oath to give Jacob his birthright. Then Jacob put the soup on the table and Esau ate hungrily. In time, Isaac, the twins' father, grew very old and was near death. His eyesight was almost gone. There was one important matter that Isaac had to attend to before he died. He had to give his blessing to his firstborn son. In a feeble voice, he spoke to Esau. "My firstborn son, Esau, the time that has come for me to bless you. Before I do that, let me have the pleasure once again of eating a dish of spicy meat fresh from your hunt. This may be the last time you provide such a treat to me." Esau left immediately for the fields, intent on bringing down a fat animal for his father's meal. But at the same time, Rebekah hurried to find Jacob because she overheard what Isaac had said. "Jacob, my dear son," said Rebekah to her favorite, "quickly kill 2 young goats from your flock so I can make spicy meat just for your father. Then you must dress in Esau's clothes, take the food to your father, and receive the blessing he intends to give his firstborn son. Hurry." Jacob ran to do what his mother ordered. Soon the steaming food was ready, and Jacob was dressed in his borrowed clothes. "Wait, mother," said Jacob. "Suppose my father hugs me and he gives me his blessing, though his eyes cannot tell I am Jacob. He will feel my hairless arms and know I am not Esau. He may curse me instead of bless me." "You are right," agreed Rebekah. "So take these 2 goat skins and wrap yourself in them. You will just be as hairy as Esau." Old Isaac was surprised at how quickly his orders had been carried out, but he ate his meal with good appetite. "Give me the blessing now, father. That is your firstborn son," said Jacob anxiously. He was afraid that Esau would return to the hunt and expose the plot if he didn't hurry matters along. "You sound like Jacob," said Isaac. "Am I really talking to Esau, my firstborn son?" The old man strained his almost blind eyes to see. "Come closer," he demanded. Isaac was propped on the couch and Jacob sat beside him. Isaac sniffed at Jacob's blouse and smiled when he recognized the clean, fresh air smell that Esau's clothes always carried. Next, Isaac put his hands up as he could and embraced Jacob. He felt the hairy goat skins on Jacob's arms and smiled again. "Yes," he said, now satisfied, "you are my firstborn son, Esau." Without wasting more time, Isaac formally blessed Jacob, making him the next head of the whole family, just as he had been blessed by his father, Abraham. When Esau returned from the hunt, he found out the terrible crime that had been committed against him by his twin brother. Furious, he swore to kill Jacob as soon as their father was dead. Rebekah did not want to see Jacob killed, so she told her husband that Jacob should be sent to live with her brother Laban for a while. Jacob was looking for a wife among women who he would not want to have for daughters-in-laws, Rebekah said to Isaac. My brother will see that he picks a suitable young woman. Isaac agreed, of course, and the twins were separated. Jacob went 400 miles away and lived and worked with his uncle Laban for a long time. Many years later, the twins met again and made peace with one another. And that's the end of that story. See you later.